Hey guys, what's going on? Alright, project today. Well, for a little while. I took this apart the other day because I had to clean it out and do a spark plug and it wasn't running right. I had to kind of like those little things right down there. You guys can't really see it, but move this out of the way, my bar out of the way. I'll show you. These things right here is how you tune them. You can't really see that. There we go. It's how you tune them, like high and low and stuff like that. And there's a spark plug. So I had to, you know, take the spark plug, and I actually need a new spark plug, so it's kind of, I'll show you really quick. As you can tell, I need a new spark plug. Come on, there we go. It's all dirty and shit, so I need a new one.
Oh, it's cold.
Alright, I'm gonna start putting this back together. For right now, it's kind of, it's a little dirty, and I gotta clean this up a little bit and stuff. So I got the hose over here, so I'm gonna get the hose and I'll get everything ready, and I'll come back to you guys in a few minutes. One thing is, guys, we have this retractable hose. As you can see, it expands and it makes it longer. It's pretty cool. You know, not to mention, I finally took the plow off too and put the mower deck on. So, cleaned the Prius. We've done a lot in the past couple days. Yeah, see the plow's right there and everything. So, hose is right there. We're ready to go. So yeah, let's clean this shit up a little bit, and then we'll take it from there. Didn't really get it good, but fuck it. Good enough. I figured I'd move a lot of parts to the floor so it'll be a little bit easier to, you know, work with and stuff, but everything. Alright, we're in the floor, then I'll be back. Alright, time to get our back together. So, the joys of being me. Alright, what I forgot to mention though is I can't do this and hold the camera at the same time. So I'm going to have this lovely lady here be the cameraman, camera girl.
Yes.
And we're going to get to it and get this built, and then yeah. One thing I gotta do, guys, though, is I gotta put the spark plug, you know, tighten it up a little bit, because if I don't, this is not really a good thing to be having the spark plug that loose. So it's gotta be tightened up, and then we'll move on to whatever the frig else we gotta do with this thing. That should be good. And then put that. I'm gonna eventually need a new spark plug, but I don't have the money right now, so guess what? I'm not getting a new spark plug. So alright, now I'm gonna put this fucking thing on. First I need to change the chain and everything on. Oh, there's my neighbor.
Your neighbor?
Yes. This side goes like this.
Sound like a bell.
Right. Now, one thing I hate about this, I gotta figure out all these fucking knots. Great. Well, when I get this done, we'll be back. Finally, took a few minutes, but one thing that's a pain in the ass is when chains get all tangled up and everything. It's a little bitch to get it done, but it's part of owning a chainsaw, I guess you can say. So now I just gotta do this. Make sure it goes actually in the slots. Yeah, guys, sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been busy and haven't really had anything to make necessarily a video about. So, besides working, I have a very boring life. If you would get in there.
Looks good enough to me.
Yeah, it's gotta be in there. The whole thing is gotta be basically in the fucking thing. When I figure this out, guys, we shall return. Well, I'm an idiot. I don't have it in. You can actually show it right in there. See those little teeth right there? I have it below the teeth, as you can see, not on the teeth. So I'm kind of a dumbass. So now I gotta do this.
You're not that much of a dumbass if you know how to put it together. I mean, I wouldn't know how to put it together, but that's just because I'm not a motorhead. So, yeah.
It goes like that, and it goes like that. Now it all pieces together pretty nicely. Look at that. Sweet. Now, I forgot to spray that out. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to spray this out, and then we'll return, because that's why it's been leaking so bad, because this fucking nasty shit. Look at all that. It's like gunk.
Ew.
Yeah, so.
It looks like old coffee grinds.
It looks like fucking. Looks like actually Fig Newtons. Chopped up. I'm serious, doesn't it?
Looks like old coffee grinds to me.
Yeah. The one thing that you guys gotta do with the chainsaw, all this right here is all fucking between bar oil or chain oil and whatever the hell I cut up with this thing, which is probably a bunch of fucking
Wood
chips and shit. Like, it's probably everything under the sun. I don't remember the last time this thing was cleaned out. So
yeah, I can tell it's been a while.
Well, I bought this from a buddy of mine, I think 2 years ago or something like that. I don't think I cleaned it out since. So the one thing you guys gotta do though is when you have a chainsaw, always make sure you clean out these parts, because otherwise that shit will happen. And yeah, it's never really a fun task to deal with doing that. Unless you want to be having fucking chopped up Fig Newtons.
or you could say coffee grinds.
Yeah. Alright. When I get this back together, or this back on, I'll be back. Also, too, guys, when you put back a chainsaw, and you want more figs, when you can see actually the freaking chopped up right there, the wood chips. This right here is for adjusting this right here. So when you tighten up, this bar extends and tightens up your chain. When you put this on, it's a little actually I can fucking take it off. This right here, when you move this right here pushes up and down like that to adjust this in these little holes right here. So if this is up here like this, it's not going to go in properly. You got to make sure that this is lined up with those holes, because when you tighten this up with a screwdriver, it moves the bar up and down. So there's little words to the wise for you guys. So you always want to make sure that you properly maintain your chainsaw, which whoever has before I had didn't quite do that too well. So, alright. This is almost, see, like I'm saying right here, it's not going on fucking properly because, there we go. See? I moved it a little bit and it's on. I'll be back in a few minutes when I get all these screws tightened up, and yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, fucking find the screws first. Usually, when you do this, it's usually a 1/2 millimeter. Here's your socket right here. You always, one thing too is always try to use a spark plug socket when you are taking a spark plug off, because if you don't, then it's going to be it doesn't, spark plug sockets have the same tread as spark plug does. So if you use something like this, it could fuck up your tread. And it could fuck up the spark plug tread, and then you have a nice bitch of a time getting the fucking spark plug out. Which is never fun, getting a spark plug out of the socket, because if it's stuck in there, then good luck. And I actually want to make sure that I tighten that up too before I tighten these up too much. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Now, guys, this is what I was talking about tightening the chain up. Bastard. If you do this, put this like this and like that. You see how this is kind of loose like this? If you do this, this is actually kind of tight. So we'll loosen these up a little bit. Like that. These actually got to be really loose for this to work properly. Do this. So you can actually see, like this, actually see it tightening up.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
See that? And you gotta make sure this turns properly, because if not, your chainsaw is gonna have some time. It's gonna be bogging out trying to turn the blade. So that's probably almost a little too tight. Yeah, now see how it's like that? You don't want that too much like that.
Did you hear a jingle?
I did.
Is there like a dog around here or something?
I don't know.
Could have sworn I heard a jingle. Like a dog collar jingle. Oh well.
Anyway, back to what we're doing. This right here can get tightened up probably about, I'd say, that much. When you do this,
You're already at like almost 9 minutes.
it's fine.
You're at 9 minutes.
Well, this is today's vlog, so
Oh.
that's the blade lock. So when it's running, you don't want this thing to be spinning. You hit that and it locks the blade in place and won't go anywhere. This has to be extremely tight, because you don't want this to be adjusting or moving when you're trying to cut something. That'd suck. And then this comes off, that really fucking sucks. Alright, is that. Now tighten this fucking thing up. Same tightness, you want it pretty tight, you don't want it loose.
I hope you can upload this, because whenever I try to upload something more than 10 minutes, that's like, you can't upload it, it's too long.
Yeah, that's why.
You're about to reach 10 minutes any minute now.
Alright guys, I'll be back when I get everything back together and we start up, and so I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, one last thing. Because I got it back together, as you can see. It's all good. The one thing you gotta do is, when you gotta make sure these bolts right here are tightened up. When you pull this has been actually like stripping a little bit. So I'm gonna take this and make sure these bolts are extra tight. For some reason, no one's fucking stripping, so looking this one, so I'm out of luck. For some reason, this is stripping a little bit. It's not like fully, the core's not fully pulling. Should be good and stuff. So there's 2 more down there I can tighten up. We'll be back when I start up and make sure it runs alright. Alright guys, so we're up together. Good to go. I'm just gonna make sure she starts up alright and the blade works and everything's hunky dory. So you don't want to be a thing where you go cut something and it doesn't fucking work and you gotta work on it for like an hour. So let's see how she does. now the blade lock is this. Well, you can see how the blade spin like that. And we'll do that. You bring it back, like that. And we'll spin. Perfect, she's running great. Alright guys, I'm going to end off today's video. I might make another one to end it today, or later on today if I can find something to make a video of. This goes right up here. I'm actually going to flip this around because it's full of... This is why I worked on it, because all this shit. The chain oil was actually leaking. But if I can actually get it undone, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I might actually want to cut something else up there. Alright guys, I'm going to do that, put this away and put everything away, so probably work on your car too. I'm going to paint the rims a little bit more because they're a little bit coming undone shit and shit like that. Maybe we'll make a video about that. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try to get 2 videos out to you today. If I have anything good that you guys like, then fine. If you guys want me to do any videos like challenges or anything, let me know and leave a comment on any cold starts, anything. Just name something. I'm doing this for you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, leave a comment below if you like the video, if you want more. And always make sure to keep it freaking redneck.